Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Victory Talks. Today, we're going to discuss how the heck do I put on a virtual event? Been fielding that question a lot, obviously. I've heard the tears, I've heard the sniffles, I've heard the nervous laughter, I've heard the frustration, I've heard the fear. Perfectly normal, right? Virtual events are kind of outside our scope, but are they? So let me break it down to you in 3 simple steps. 1, let's all remember we're event planners, event organizers. We know how to put on events. Virtual events really aren't that different. It's just using a different platform to deliver the events, the content, the connections that we're already putting together. So if you take the components of your live event, all you really need to do is research and understand how you can deliver them in a virtual environment or in a virtual setting. So we'll break it down. Number 1 is you have the skills. You are enough. Let's remember that. You have the skills. I can't say that enough. I really can't. You're an event organizer. You understand how to do this because you know how to put on an event. So from our last video, we discussed the foundations of an event: content, community, connections, and commerce. You're already doing that for your other event. All you need to do is deliver it in a virtual setting. How do you do that? 1, you pick a platform. Obviously, there's a ton out there. I'm sure that you're getting sent a lot of different emails from different platforms. There's one right there, CSS. That's an amazing one. I'll say that. And the reason for that is that it can deliver your content through an agenda where you can go ahead and use whatever streaming platform that you want to. They're agnostic about it, and that's what I love about them. The other one is they can deliver an exhibit hall, which people are talking about, through connections and through premium profiles for their exhibitors. They can also have breakout rooms so that you can have those hallway conversations. You can even use any streaming platform. That's what's so cool about it, right? Because, the virtual platform doesn't need to be Zoom. It doesn't need to be all these other streaming partners out there. You can pick and choose. You can even say, hey, exhibitor, for your profile, you can add in this location, which is your own streaming platform, so that attendees can jump into your streaming platform. Let's also remember this. When we're at trade shows, the worst thing as an exhibitor, and I can tell you this because I've been an exhibitor, is being in the middle of a conversation that's going really well, and then having another attendee come up and either stand there or try to engage in the conversation as well. And the reason why that is so frustrating is because you want to close out this conversation to start another one because you think, ooh, this lead might be awesome as well, and then it turns out it probably isn't. It's frustrating, right? Because you just let go of an awesome lead to move on to a next one. Pre-scheduled meetings are very important in a virtual environment. So whatever platform you choose, you need to understand that you have to be able to have these pre-scheduled meetings set with your attendees and your exhibitors. We can't all have them willy-nilly jumping into different locations to interrupt those conversations. So while you can have your exhibitor enter in their own streaming platform or their own web conferencing platform, make sure you're adding the additional aspect of pre-scheduling meetings. There's matching software out there that you can use, and it's amazing. All right. Third, I'm going to repeat the first one. You have the skills. I understand that we're in crazy times right now, and I understand that you may feel that you're outside of your normal comfort zone. That's okay. That's great. But take a step back and remember the foundations of the event and remember why you became an event organizer. Live events, putting them on, really no different than putting on a virtual event. It's just using a different platform and delivering your already amazing content in a different way. So that's it today for Victory Talks. I'll see you next time.